This part is going to be very long, so be prepared. The Rivery Corridor. So this isn't like the old corridors, whereas like technically it's the old underground school. This is a whole different thing.
What happened here?
This doesn't look anything like the inside of the old schoolhouse.
It's changed form many times in the past, but at this point it no longer even feels like we're inside a building.
The strange rumors about this place were around even when I was a student, but I never pictured anything like this.
When was the last time it changed?
A while ago. The last time anything this extreme happened was when the 7th floor opened up.
Still, that was underground, right? This is the first time it's happened above ground, I think.
Yeah, there's no sign of that door with the elevator inside either.
It's like all someone did was snap their fingers and the whole interior was changed in no time flat.
I tried, but even my clairvoyance isn't enough to tell us anything.
Nothing feels particularly off to me either.
Well, if you two can't work anything out, the rest of us sure won't.
But we can't exactly just leave and pretend we didn't see anything.
Oh,
Gonna try and see if Valimar knows anything?
Yeah.
Heed my call. Valimar, the Ashen Knight!
Yes, he can be summoned inside an interdimensional portal or interdimensional realm.
goodness.
You know how to do spatial translocation with him?
Yep. He mastered that couple.
Valimar,
Was it?
Do you understand
weeks?
anything about the situation we're in?
We witches only know half the secrets concerning the Divine Knights.
But you're one yourself. Maybe you know something?
My memories have yet to fully return. What I can confirm is that this place was created by the gnomes.
Gnomes?
Weren't they also responsible for building the spirit shrines we visited?
Indeed. They're said to have worked with the Hexen clan's ancestors 1,200 years ago in order to accomplish something.
That is correct. Some of their finest technology is gathered in this place. The creation of a large-scale phase space, the expansion of flexible materials, as well as the development of the trial system.
Like the trial all of us overcame earlier this year?
And presumably the same ones Dreikel's the Lionheart and the Lancemaiden overcame before us.
It must be. Crow was supposed to have overcome one under Ordis, too. Tell us everything that you know, Valimar. Why did the gnomes make a place like this to begin with? Why seal away the Divine Knights and make us overcome trials to obtain them? And what's happening here right now?
I have lost the knowledge with which to answer your questions. However, the key to all is known as the Great One.
I still don't know who the Great One
The
is.
first to be born, and the last to stand.
The Great One, huh?
I'll probably know if I play 4.
The first to be born and the last to stand.
I feel as though I've heard those words before.
I'm sure it would mean something to Vita and the Elder, but I'm clueless.
Furthermore, the entity you fought during the Jetlock trial you overcame is none other than the shadow of the Great One.
That huge thing?
I feel like something's clicking into place in my head, but not really.
Still, if what happened here before was a trial for us to overcome, is what's happening now a trial as well?
Most likely so. However, this is not an official trial you were intended to complete. I suspect some disturbance triggered the activation of a different trial, resulting in the current turn of events.
Let me get this straight. This is all related to the truth behind what happened 1,200 years ago, right?
We've gotten ourselves wrapped up in something that's truly out of this world, haven't we?
Oh, I'm dying.
You aren't all thinking of.
You're gonna try and get to the bottom of this, aren't you?
Yes. It might sound strange, but this almost feels like a continuation of the first night of the festival.
And by coincidence, this also happens to be our final free day.
I think we can all agree that we have a duty to see this through.
And we'll be sure to do so by the end of the day.
I doubt it will compare to the trials we've faced in that infernal castle, but it should prove interesting nonetheless.
Like there was even a point in asking, Sarah.
I do believe we should be acting with a little more caution. Where do you begin preparing for a situation like this?
They got Valimar.
Well, if you all insist. But we're coming too.
You will? That would be a huge help.
Sarah's technically part of the team.
It would certainly make our investigation easier if you were with us.
You guys rock.
Yeah, you're all super strong! In that case, I would be more than willing to assist you as well.
When did you get here?
Sharon? How long have you...
Can you maybe stop doing the thing with the skulking around in the shadows and popping out at the last minute?
Oh, Lady Sarah, I did nothing of the sort. I only arrived mere moments ago. Why are all of you always like this? Right. Okay. This time, I'll be coming with you all to make sure you don't push yourselves too hard.
But...
This is our final free day too, you know. We want to make it one to remember as much as anyone else.
I'll stay here and back you guys up. If you need anything, just say the word.
Yeah, because George can't really fight.
Thanks. We appreciate it.
But he does make your final weapons.
Well, if everyone else is joining in on the fun.
But no, Princess. You are going back home.
The two of us would like to assist you as well.
Your Highness, I'm not sure.
Please don't try and stop me, Captain. This academy was founded by one of my ancestors. And as a member of the Arner family, I hardly feel that I can turn a blind eye to what is happening here. And besides, I just so happened to receive this wonderful gift from my brother.
Where did you even stick that?
That looks like an orbital staff? Though it's a different size than the ones we use.
Technically, it's a wand.
Hold on a minute. Isn't that the Epstein Foundation's latest model?
The Epstein Foundations?
Weren't their staves the original model for the ones we've been testing here?
My brother used his connections to get it for me. And it's been adjusted especially for me, so I have no problems using it.
A member of the Arner family using a specially adjusted orbital staff should be quite formidable. Yeah, I can see her being a real force to be reckoned with using it. Naturally, if Her Highness is going, I will be accompanying her. And I'm afraid that nothing you say is going to change my mind.
But...
You're fighting a losing battle, Reem.
If you're so worried about her, why not take her along so you can keep an eye on her instead?
Alright, I get it. Class 7, and everyone else kind enough to aid us? Our mission is to investigate and resolve the strange situation here. This is our Class 7's final trial. So let's give it everything we've got!
Okay, so you can play Sarah. Well, ignore Sarah right now. You can play Toa, Angie, Tovo, Claire, Sharon, Elise, and Princess Alphen. Here's what I say: do not use Sharon, do not use Tovo, and do not use Angie, because they will not have any courts technically ready. So stick to your main teams, which is theoretically Emma, Bee, guys. You can use Machias because he has all his stats stuff, and that stuff does help. His debuff stuff does help a lot. Gotta carry Laura. If you need extra healing, just bring one of these two. Mainly Elisa, because she's better at it. But if you want to see, let's just go ahead and grab Toval. About the Rivery Corridor. The inside of the old schoolhouse has been transformed into an area called the Rivery Corridor. This area has no fixed structure and changes its layout completely every time you enter the dungeon from outside. Every time, monster will revive and treasure chests are reset, allowing you to conquer it as many times as you desire. You can reorganize the party by talking to any of the team members at the base of the corridor. After reaching certain points, you will be able to warp back to this area, or the base area. All Class 7 members and supporters can temporarily use overdrives no matter who they are linked with. The amount of Link XP gained in battle has also been increased to 3 times its usual amount. I was supposed to say unusual amount. The enemies in this area are significantly stronger than those in the final chapter and must be approached with due caution. The specifics of enemy fault will be recorded in the Rivery Corridor selection in your notebook. So technically, you're fighting a bunch of nightmare boxes, and you're gonna have a bunch of nightmare boxes in there.